Hello and welcome to Chicago, Illinois. Along with our Access Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Well, Dave, another snow game. They all seem special because we don't see them that often. In my whole career, I never played in a single one, but my teammates told me it's miserable. It's going to be rough out there for the players today.
Mike, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Tonight.
That'll be enough for the first down.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
First down. Chavez appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. Heaves a pass. The pass connects with number 19.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down. Check.
The quarterback seems to be changing the play at the line. He fires up. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
The home team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
The kick is made. And it's good. Chicago with the first score of the game. 7-0.
The away team gives up the first touchdown of the game, but will get a chance to even things up on this next drive.
Tackled after a return of 16.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Setting up the screen over the middle. That gets us to second down. He steps back to pass. Hurls a pass along the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in.
This is where we get to see who can execute. With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
Go. Dropping back. Makes a hard throw. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The punt's away. Osborne takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 18.
The home team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Go! The pitch is taken by number 35. Second down. Chavez drops back. Frank catches it. That brings up third down.
When we talked to the coaches this week, they brought up that he nearly got drafted into Access Baseball. With that arm, we see exactly why.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball out to the left side of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Brady catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 15.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Throws one. Shakes off the defender. That marks the end of the first quarter. The Lakehawks with the lead, 7-0. Pitching it off to number 23. Play of the drive for the away team.
Hike.
Pressure coming from the defense. And he can't reel it in. The D-line slides over. Zings one way down the field. He's tackled by Page. First down and goal. Steps into the pocket. Zings it into the end zone on the right side. He can't bring it in. The Lakehawks bringing pressure, and it's caught for a touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Reed sends this one to the right side of the field. Tackled after a return of 23. Chavez dropping back, makes the throw to the left side. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will accept the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
Hurls a pass deep downfield, and he misses his mark.
That's a great scenario for the defense. Pushing them back on first down makes maintaining the drive that much more difficult.
Chavez dropping back. A penalty marker on the play. He's brought down. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team accepts the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
Quarterback to pass. He lets one fly. Soto makes the catch. And he's in for the score.
With such a small part of the field to work with and a tight window to throw it through, that throw had to be perfect.
Copeland on the kick. It's good. Chicago takes the lead. 14-7.
A big score there for the offense. They push out front, but there's still plenty of game left.
Ray takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 19.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Here comes the pressure. Miller makes the completion. That will move the chains. Second play of the drive for the away team. Drops back into the pocket. Rockets one near the middle of the field. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Hike.
Rivers with the toss. Third down. Rivers lining up under center. A 5 defensive back package for Chicago.
Go.
Dropping back. Makes the catch. The away team uses their first timeout. That'll bring up fourth down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
Taken at the 3.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
The away team uses their second timeout. There's a penalty marker on the field. And he's off. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 18-yard line. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Chicago is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty.
Hike.
The away team sends men on the blitz. The away team uses their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
That will move the chains. First down. Hurls a pass. The pass is intercepted.
Wolf did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive. Wolf is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
He makes the pitch. Second down. Rivers looking to pass. Muscles a pass along the sideline. Third down. Chicago will use one of their timeouts here. The away team comes out with two tight ends. The secondary backs off into deep coverage. Hands it to number 23. That brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Emmett on the punt. Osborne catches the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Quarterback to pass. Throws a pass high down the sideline. Touchdown!
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
It's good! Chicago extends their lead, 21-7.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Ray catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 21.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He makes the pitch. That gets us to second down. Rivers steps back into the pocket. And he safely steps out. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He tosses it to number 23, dodging the defender. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
A good first down for the defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another first down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
That signals the end of the second quarter. Chicago up so far, 21-7. Lining up for the kickoff. Copeland kicks it off. Taken at the 12. Makes the return up to the 30. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what do you have for us?
Dave, Mike, I spoke briefly with a coach for Chicago during halftime. He described his team's play as all-pro top to bottom. He went on to say that this is the level of play that's expected every time they take the field, and that this intensity level will continue into the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update, Emma. Chicago takes the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Throws a fastball, and it's intercepted. Tackle made by Alvarez.
Alvarez was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Chavez looking to pass. Makes the catch. Forced out of bounds. Up at the 9. Good enough for a first down.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Chavez steps back into the pocket. Stop by Brady. That brings up second down.
The safety came over late to talk with the DB. Breakdowns and coverage like that just can't keep happening.
Third down.
Go.
Pressure coming from the defense. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
It's good. Chicago adds another score, 28-7.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow.
Taken at the 12. Tackled after a return of 20.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Hike.
He's tackled up near the 36-yard line. Second down. Second down. Quarterback to pass. The pass is intercepted.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
He hands it off. Second down.
Tonight.
Handing it off to number 35. Third down.
Tonight.
Quarterback to pass. Hurls a pass. Incomplete pass.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
River looking to pass. Incomplete pass. Second down for the away team. River drops back, shaking off the tackler. Good enough for a first down. From under center, that'll wrap things up for the third quarter. Chicago with the edge so far, 28-7. River dropping back, and it's off. Second down. River dropping back, brought down. That will bring up third down. Fifth play of the drive. River back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
The punt's away. Fielded at the 24. The runner steps out of bounds.
The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Finally taken down. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Chicago with 3 receivers.
Go!
That will bring up second down.
Hike!
Chavez with the handoff. The runner breaks free. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
The offensive line did a great job creating a huge surge off the snap. That allowed the runner to shoot right into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's good. Chicago widens the gap a bit with that score. 35-7.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
And he's brought down after a return of 20.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Hike!
Drops back into the pocket. Patton makes the catch. Quarterback to pass. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 20. The away team uses their first timeout. Third down.
Games are won and lost on third down.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Shakes off the defender. The away team will call their second timeout here.
Fourth down stops like that can really change the momentum in a game. It's basically like forcing a turnover.
Calling out some signals on the field. Chavez pitching it out. The away team calls their last timeout. Second down. Lining up on second down. Handing it off to number 35. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
The offensive line did a great job creating a huge surge off the snap. That allowed the runner to shoot right into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's good. Chicago extends their lead 42-7.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Ray takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 29.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He drops back, tosses a screen pass to the middle of the field. Second down and long. Rivers back to pass. He can't bring it in.
One of my coaches taught us to treat the ball like a lady. Protect her, hold her tight. This guy clearly didn't get that lesson.
Ray makes a nice catch. Good enough for a first down.
The away team showed some guts with that call. I bet I'm not the only one that's surprised they picked up the first down there.
It's caught by number 23. Rivers lining up under center. Fires one near the line of scrimmage over the sideline. Incomplete.
These are the types of situations you always want to stay out of because the defense can just pin their ears back and rush the passer.
Rivers looking to pass. Brought down by Chambers. That'll bring up fourth down. Fourth down and long. He steps back to pass. They are just unable to make it happen there on fourth down.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
He hands it off. Touchdown!
Even as a QB, I can respect these short runs. Both teams had to head in the trenches and let the better man win.
The kick is made. It's good. Chicago adds to their score, 49-7.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Fielded at the 3. And he's brought down after a return of 22.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Brought down. Second down and short. Steps into the pocket. A flag on the play. He can't make the catch. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Chicago accepts the penalty.
The refs have shown they're letting them play today, Dave, but when it's that blatant, it's getting a flag.
He makes the screen pass to the middle of the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
He drops back. Grabbed out of the air by number 16. That'll be enough for the first down. River drops back, uncorks this one near the sideline.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play.
That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
I've got to go with Soto for the home team. This guy wouldn't be denied all day.
Hello, and welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Along with our Access Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, we see both teams right now getting those cleats laced a bit tighter. Checking that helmet one last time. Makes me want to run back down for one more go at it. This one's going to be great.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head with that, Mike. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. That brings up second down.
Green 29. Green 29. Hike.
Wheeler back to pass. Tosses a screen pass along the right side.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
Hike.
Bishop takes the ball. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense lines up to punt this one away. Well, punts it away. Osborne catches the punt. And he steps out.
Red 16.
Chavez drops back. And he can't reel it in.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hands, you have to make the play.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready. Nebraska.
Chavez
Nebraska.
signals to change the play.
Hike.
He decides to keep it himself. Good enough for a first down.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Green 17. Green 17. Hike.
Pass complete to number 11. That will move the chains.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready. Check.
Calling
Check.
out some signals on the field.
Go.
The QB hands it off. That gets us to second down. Fifth play of the drive. Dropping back. Uncorks this one, and he misses his mark. Let's see what the call is on third down. He drops back. And he's off. He steps in for 6.
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
Copeland makes the kick. It's good. Chicago draws first blood today. 7-0.
Scoring first sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now that they've done it once, getting back into the end zone always seems easier.
Woods catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 19.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Hike.
Wheeler handing it off. Second play of the drive.
Red 9.
That'll do it for the first quarter. Chicago out in front for now. 7-0.
Green 46. Green 46. Hike.
The handoff is taken by number 29. That will bring up third down. Wheeler lining up under center. That'll bring up fourth down. Lining up to punt.
Strike.
Well, on the punt. Taken at the 17-yard line. Makes the return up to the 49-yard line.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Ready. Check.
Chavez
Check.
is changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
Strike.
Makes the throw into the middle of the end. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
The kick is made. It's good. Chicago widens their lead. 14-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Copeland boots it. The kick is caught at the 4-yard line. Makes the return up to the 22.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Throws a heater to the right side, deep downfield. And he can't reel it in.
Green 29. Green 29. Set.
Wheeler with the toss. A crucial third down
Green
for the
one.
offense.
Green 1.
Incomplete pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 29, and he's brought down after a return of 18.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. A penalty flag on the field. He can't make the catch. Let's see what the call on the field is. Chicago accepts the penalty.
Seeing a lot of pointing from both sides of the ball, but it was clear that the defense jumped on that one.
Dropping back. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He fires a pass. Incomplete. Second down for the Lakehawks. He steps back to pass. Soto makes a nice catch. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
On short pass attempts near the goal line, the defense is going to be spread out across the end zone. The quarterback did a great job of finding a seam between the players for the touchdown.
And it's good. Chicago widens the gap a bit with that score. 21-0.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the away team.
Makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
31.
Steps into the pocket. Throws the ball off to the sideline. Cleveland calls the first timeout. And that's enough for a first down.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Second down.
Green 29. Green 29.
Dropping back. He can't make the catch. He steps back to pass. He rockets a pass. Picked off. And he's stopped.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Punter on the run. Cleveland will use their second timeout here. First down.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Touchdown!
Sometimes these goal line runs are about patience and waiting for gaps to develop, and sometimes it's about hitting the hole as fast as you can.
It's good. Chicago adds another score, 28-0.
The defense needs to respond to that score quickly to get the momentum going on their side.
Woods takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 17.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Green 1. Green 1.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. He steps back to pass. Blake catches it. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Cleveland takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding
Blue
costly
26.
penalties.
Blue 26.
He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 15. Tackled after a return of 18.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Punter on the run. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
The offensive line did a great job creating a huge surge off the snap. That allowed the runner to shoot right into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's good. Chicago widens the gap a bit with that score, 35-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Red 44.
Quarterback to pass. He rockets a pass to the sideline. He can't bring it in.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
Go!
He muscles one near the sideline. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Wheeler looking to pass. Blake on the reception. Second down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
He rifles one out past the first down marker. The receiver can't bring it in.
In these third and short situations, there are really so many different options for teams. Based on these matchups, I'm expecting a quick pass.
Lining up to punt.
Hike.
Well, on the punt. Osborne takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 13.
The defense.
The second quarter comes to a close. The Lakehawks up so far, 35-0. Cleveland is lining up for the kickoff. Cole boots this one into the end zone. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys,
Green,
I had a
46.
chance to speak to the
Green,
coach for the
46.
Coyotes. He was upset about the on-field execution, but he was happy with the effort being displayed. He said if you're going to make mistakes, at least make them at 100% and keep going. Back to you guys.
Red,
Thanks for the
44.
insight, Emma.
Red,
Handing it off to number 35.
The offense has itself in a manageable 3rd and short. Now it comes down to execution.
Green 1. Green 1.
And he stopped. He takes the ball. 4th down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on 3rd down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Webb takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 10.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
7. Set.
Drops back into the pocket. A penalty marker on the play. Incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Chicago will accept the penalty.
Whenever a blocker uses their hands to hook, grab, or pull a defender like that, it's going to be a holding call.
And he misses his mark.
When you lose yards on 1st down, it allows the defense to be a bit more aggressive with their play
Blue
calling.
47. Blue 47.
Wheeler back to pass. Caught. That brings up a crucial 3rd down. Cleveland with 3 receivers. Chicago shifts into deep coverage. Bullet pass short to the middle of the field. That brings up 4th down. He punts it away. Osborne takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 40.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Blue 4. Blue fake.
He takes the ball. That gets us to 2nd down. Chavez lining up under center.
Check 17.
They're calling an audible
17.
at the line. Chavez back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and long.
Set.
Chavez looking to pass. Reynolds brings him down in the backfield. Wausau 4.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the 1st down.
Tackled after a return of 14.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
That signals the end of the 3rd quarter.
39.
Chicago
Go.
out in front for now, 35-0. Wheeler will operate from the gun.
33. Green 33. Ready.
That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Wheeler drops back. Grabbed out of the air.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. Blake makes the reception. That brings up 2nd down.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
Rifles a pass.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
He drops back, uncorks this one to the sideline, and he misses his mark. Wheeler will operate from the gun. Drops back into the pocket. Caught. He's brought down. That gets us to third down.
Hike.
And he misses his mark.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw. The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team, drag this game out.
The handoff is taken by number 35. That brings up second down.
Green 1. Green 1. Sit hut.
Cleveland uses their first timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Sit hike.
He hands it to the runner. Cleveland will use their second timeout here. Chicago lining up with 3 receivers.
Sit hike.
Makes the handoff to number 35. Cleveland will take their third and final timeout here. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Chavez steps back into the pocket. Tosses he snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
It's good. Chicago adds another score, 42-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Woods takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Tosses a pass. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on 3rd down. Just get it done on the first down.
Incomplete.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be a thing of the past.
He steps back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Tight end right for the Coyotes.
Blue 19. Red.
He drops back to pass. Blake makes the reception. That'll bring up 4th down.
Some throws require touch and some require zip. That, my friend, was a rocket shot.
He drops back to pass. He's stopped up near the 35-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. 5 defensive backs for the Lakehawks.
Hike.
He makes the throw short along the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in. Coming out in the gun. He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
You've just got to wonder when the drops get into a wideout's head. They start overthinking the process, and one drop leads to many.
Drops back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in.
Tonight.
Bullet pass out past the first down marker.
There was a very small window that the quarterback was working with there, and he slung it in there.
Wheeler steps back into the pocket. The tackle is made by Maxwell. Second down.
When we talked to the coaches this week, they brought up that he nearly got drafted into Axis baseball. With that arm, we see exactly why.
He muscles one, and it's off.
3rd and short, Dave. With how things are going for the offense today, I'd expect a short run to try and pick up the first.
Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
Wheeler dropping back. Incomplete pass.
The offense felt like it could convert on 4th down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
Red 23. Hike.
Chavez with the handoff. Touchdown!
I don't care who's on the defense. You execute blocking assignments like that, and the runner's going to find pay dirt every time.
It's good. Chicago adds to their score, 49-0.
And now, Dave, the backups are kind of begging for some game time.
Taken at the 4. Tackled after a return of 19.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
I'm going to go with Potter for the away team. An MVP performance today.